Hi, my name is Vicky, and today I'll be sharing my multiple sclerosis diagnosis story and why I've decided to create this channel to try and help others who may be going through a hard time. So today I want to let you know that I was diagnosed 14 years ago when I was 20 years old with multiple sclerosis. For the first 5 years of my diagnosis, I ignored it completely. I acted as if I did not have multiple sclerosis, other than going to go see the neurologist maybe 3 times a year or any time that I had a relapse. So I was on a DMT because I wanted to, follow what the doctors stated to me in the first place. They informed me to take this DMT, this medication, it's an injectable, and it would make me feel better. So I said, okay, fine. I took the DMT, but I did nothing else as far as adjusting the way I lived, adjusting the way I ate, or trying to sleep better, sleep more hours, or any of that. I slept about 5 to 6 hours around that time. And I did nothing to adjust my life as far as that goes. So as the disease progressed, because I ended up being partially paralyzed from my left side of my body, because I honestly stopped taking my medication eventually and thought that I'd be fine. So for me, that wasn't the case. Now everyone is different, so if what you're doing works for you, please continue to do what works for you. But for me, that did not work. Now, once I accepted my disease or multiple sclerosis, once I accepted it, now I don't claim it too much, but I do know that there is something attacking my body internally. There's lesions on my head, there's lesions on the lower side of my spine. So I feel things. I'm not a person that says, oh, I don't have multiple sclerosis, or I've been living with multiple sclerosis without multiple sclerosis for 14 years. No, that's not me. I feel things, but I live with it, and I have a good quality of life. I move, I work, I'm a mom, I'm a wife. I want other people to know that they can do it as well, that this disease does not have to stop you. At one point, I thought that there was nothing I could do against the disease, so why bother? Thank God that was not the truth. So I want to share my story with everyone to let them know that that doesn't have to be the case with you either. I know there's a lot of people that are courageous enough to say, hey, we're gonna see it head on from the get-go, but I wasn't that person. I was terrified and I did not know what to do. So for me, the best thing to do was ignore it, and that was not the thing to do. Now 14 years later, I've learned a lot, and I have incorporated a lot of things like supplements, meditation, and so many other things that I also speak about in my previous video, Multiple Sclerosis Be Gone, or Multiple Sclerosis Symptoms Be Gone, which I will link up here at the top or at the bottom somewhere on this video, at the end of the video. Now, the reason I'm sharing this with you is because there are people that, like myself, feel devastated, defeated, and overwhelmed, and do not know what to do against this multiple sclerosis disease. So if you know someone, or if you are someone that feels that they don't know, they need some help or some tips, I myself needed some tips and get tips from other people and do a lot of research. So I will be posting other videos. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you are interested in hearing more on how to live a better and quality of life.